Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a brief update of where I'm at with everything. I am not home, as you can see. Right now I'm in a hotel room in Sioux Falls. I'm going to be leaving here and driving to Rapid City today. I've been kind of hanging out here just waiting for the wind to die down because it's super windy out there. I'm not worried too much about, driving there. The only part I'm worried about is when I cross the Missouri. There's like a long bridge I have to go over that I'm not very excited about going over in the regular weather. Um, but anyway, I think it's died down enough where it's safer to drive. They've taken all the high profile vehicles off the road, and there's no snow to speak of. So, I mean, it might be different when I get on I-90, but according to the weather report, it looks pretty clear. The only thing is it's windy. I thought about maybe staying here another night and then driving all the way to Billings tomorrow, but that'd be just too long of a day for me. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and go over there. I'm not in a hurry. I can't check in until 3 o'clock anyway. It's, I don't know, almost noon here. It's about a 4.5 hour drive. So I should still get there before dark. My surgery is scheduled for the 27th of January. I did meet with the surgeon on the 15th. There are two scenarios that can happen. The one is that the tumor is in a spot where he can just do a small resection. He thinks the other thing's going to happen, which I'm going to tell you about right now. He thinks that it's in a position that's very rare, and if it's there, he may have to take out the entire right side of my colon. And if it's traveled into my lymph nodes, then I would probably need chemotherapy. They won't know that until after the surgery. So I also have to have a second colonoscopy before then, because the guy that did my colonoscopy was supposed to give me a tattoo in my colon to mark where the tumor is so the surgeon knows where to go. He didn't do that, so I have to have, the day before, I go to one hospital. They have this secondary colonoscopy. And then the next day, I go to the hospital where I have my surgery. So, on the 26th, I have the colonoscopy. The 27th, I'm admitted to the hospital. I'll be there 2 to 3 days, maybe 4, depending on what they have to do. And then I'll go back to my son's in Wapakoneta and recover. And they said it'll be about a month before I'm up to snuff, and even maybe longer, just depending on how my recovery goes. 1st of January, I'm starting a low residue diet, which is basically a low fiber diet so that my colon isn't getting overstimulated, I guess. I'm still looking into that. They're going to give me a list when I they're going to send me a list of foods I can eat on this low residue diet. So low fiber, a lot of liquids, and a lot of soft foods, So the day before my colonoscopy, I can only have clear liquids. The day of my colonoscopy, if it was just a normal day, I'd be able to eat again, but clear liquids because I'm having the colon surgery the next day. The day of my surgery, they're probably going to give me clear liquids, and maybe the next day start me on a low residue diet again. And so maybe it will speed up my weight loss a little bit. I'm going to try, once I get back to West Yellowstone, my goal up until the time I need to start coming back for surgery is to start walking. There's no gym in the hotel, but I can walk the halls. So I'm going to be doing that. There's a pool there that, I could swim, but it's where I work, and I'm not excited about people that I work with seeing me in a bathing suit, so I'm probably not going to do that. But I can walk, and we'll see. I'm going to try to do some exercises to increase my ab strength, because after surgery, that's one thing I'm going to have to do, just to start getting back to normal. So I guess Another big adventure is about to happen in my life. Not the type that I really want, but nevertheless, it is what it is, and I'm trying to stay positive about everything. So today is the first day that I'm heading out that the sun is not shining. So the further west I get, the less the wind is. Rapid City was really bad this morning. That front's moving through, and I think I've given enough time for it to kind of die down. And like I said, my only fear really is driving across that river. So we'll just assess the situation when I get there. So it's the Missouri River that I'm talking about. It's not like some, janky local river. But the wide Missouri, yeah. So anyway, that's where I'm at with things. I've been traveling, so I haven't really been eating well or a lot because while I'm on the road, I'm not eating at all. I might have some cracker snacks with me, which I'm probably going to pick up when I go fill up my car before I head out on the expressway. But so maybe a couple packages of peanut butter and cheese crackers. That's what I've been eating while I've been traveling. I'll fill up my water cup. And of course, I got to get some Pilot coffee because that's where I'm getting my gas. So Pilot has the best coffee on the road. So I have my cold water and my hot coffee in case I need to stay warm. Although my heater works really well. So I've got extra blankets and coats in my car if I need them. The wind chill is supposed to be pretty cold out there, but I'm not too concerned about it. Like I said, it's only a 4.5 hour drive, 300 and some miles, like 320 miles or something like that. That's all I'm going tonight. Tomorrow's a longer day, and the weather should be better tomorrow. So, all right, I'll keep you updated, but that's where we are. See you later.